So this video is going to be the exciting one. It's about the repricing on Easync. And so in other words, we are going to be setting your profit margins.
I do really like this one. It's definitely the most exciting part about Easync. Don't get your hopes up too much, because that makes me sound like it's going to be amazing. Yeah.
When it's all working, that's when it's amazing.
Yeah.
But so store settings on the main dashboard. Yep. Go to the repricing.
So what we're moving into here, repricing, what I mean is just the margins. So the profit we're going to add on to the Amazon cost.
Yeah.
So we'll just run through all the settings now.
So I'm going to go to select source market, amazon.co.uk.
Yeah.
Now, starting from the top, quantity in stock. So basically this is what Easync's going to be telling eBay. So it's going to be saying that there's only one in stock on eBay. Now this is obviously good to start with. Your limits aren't too high. So if you say if we had changed this to 2 and we had an item which was £5, if it's 1, it's going to come up as £5. If it's 2, then it's going to come up as £10.
Yeah.
So it's going to use double your monetary. So that is. I was just noticed I got the
iMovie jumping up and down. That got me as well.
What do you want?
Yeah, hide it. Yeah, that was funny. That was funny though. Matt's absolutely right with that one. So the quantity in stock, it affects both the monetary. So the monetary limits and also the actual item limits as well. So if you had 500 items or the quantity of stock is 2, it actually take up 1,000 on your limits. So it's in our best interest to actually put this as 1. How it will work on eBay, it'll show us, like Matt said, 1 in stock, and then when it's purchased, what Easync does actually puts it back in stock of 1 again. So if someone does want to buy it again, they can, and it goes straight back into stock as long as it's in stock on Amazon. So it checks Amazon. If it's in stock, it'll put it back of 1 again on eBay. So it's actually really clever, and it allows you to list all your limits, and so it's not being used up by having multiples quantity of that in stock.
However, guys, top tip as well: when your accounts are a lot more mature, so the same sort of size as our accounts.
Yeah.
And your limits are several million, then you're going to want to change this to 2 and even go up to maybe 1 day to 3.
Yeah.
Wouldn't recommend going any higher than 3, certainly not.
Yeah, you don't really need to.
But 2 is a good one just because quite a lot of people do double order. I'd say maybe a fifth to a sixth of my orders are double orders.
Yeah.
And that obviously just means double the profit as well. So something to bear in mind, but for now, you're 100% going to want 1.
Stick 1 and then
Same with shipping time. This is simply just going to be telling, so this is from Amazon to eBay. So this is just a 1 day shipping time. So we're going to
this is just showing, displaying that the shipping time is 1 day, as in day. The
dispatch time.
Yeah, the dispatch time. That's it.
So yeah, we're going to leave that as 1 for now.
Yeah.
So free shipping method, yep, that is definitely what we're going to be keeping it as. Maximum handling days, 5, right? As you can see, Easysync's even got a little notice here, and if you're a bit confused by it, definitely do click the learn more. But in other words, it's basically, what is it saying? It is saying, so this only checks for handling time for in the source market, so in other words on amazon.co.uk. This, if it's any lower, quite a lot of items won't go through.
Yeah, the auto ordering that Easync does, sometimes the orders just don't go through, and the orders will fail, and they'll say they're out of stock when they're not. For some reason, it just started happening, so they recommend us we all change the maximum handling days to 5. Now, don't worry about that, because you might think, well, that's not the fastest of deliveries. If it's taking up to 5 days, it's like 95% of them take a day of handling time, and then it gets delivered. So we are covered with that, and we do put a delivery that's about 3 days on eBay, but the majority always get shipped out really quickly. We only do this purely for Easync's sake, because we're actually going for Prime-only offers, and Prime-only offers are nearly always shipped next day, or usually within a couple of days, and then when they actually do ship, they're really fast.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
So we're going to leave that at 5 as well, guys. Moving on, so allowed sold by Amazon, yeah. Third party FBA offers. So this is as if say you've got a product which you've listed from Amazon, but it's out of stock, but yet it can be sourced by other people who also sell on FBA on Amazon, basically. So other Prime items, which may be in stock.
Yeah, so they meet like the Prime criteria. Usually it's fulfilled by Amazon because it's FBA offers, so they're still in an Amazon fulfillment center. They're just not Amazon themselves. It works out well because sometimes they can be cheaper than Amazon as well. So we always allow that. Then the next one is allow Prime only offers. Now this one's really super important.
Right, sorry guys, we had trouble ticking our allow Prime only offers, not really sure why. But yep, definitely tick this. So this is, we only want to be shipping from Prime items on Amazon. You'll notice that there are Prime items and non-Prime items. Prime basically means that it's going to be shipped pretty quickly, and it's from Amazon themselves.
Yeah.
So you're definitely going to want to tick that.
It's important. I mean, this should already be ticked when you go on this page. If it's not, we did, and just tick the box. So it's a blue tick, and then you'll get Prime only offers. So yeah, like Matt said, this is the most important part on this part of the setting, just because we do only want to take the Prime only offers. If we didn't, and you started picking up the other ones and ordering go through, you can have dispatch times. Sometimes it'll take a few days, can take a week, 2 weeks. It's really important that we only list the Prime offers.
Brilliant. Right, and now condition settings, we're gonna tick new because all of our items are brand new.
It's self-explanatory, that one, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's all sold new off Amazon, so it's sold new on TV.